I'm gonna try all my pregnancy cravings, so let's go! Hey guys, it's Neelufar Gibson with Honest Mom, and today we're gonna try all my pregnancy cravings. First, I wanna say, no, I am not pregnant. I repeat, I am not pregnant. But I thought it'd be fun to eat all the cravings that I did when I was pregnant with my son 4 years ago, so 2019. On my first trimester, it was really, really tough. Now, thankfully, I did not have a very horrible trimester. I never threw up, which I feel very lucky, but I felt super nauseous. And so the first trimester, as you know, if you've been pregnant, is the hardest one, I think, because you just don't feel great. So I want to eat all the things that I ate when I was pregnant in my first trimester. Now, I have to say, I don't have anything weird or crazy, so I'm sorry if this video is going to be super boring, but I thought it'd just be fun to see if I still like these things and kind of talk about it and talk about the process. So let's go. So I first want to talk about that there was something that I like to eat every day in my first trimester, okay? Like every single day, in bed, literally I would be sitting in bed, middle of the night, early morning, late at night. I literally would have this on the side of my nightstand, and I would just literally eat Triscuits, you guys. Triscuits. I would buy these in just packages, like just bulk, and I would literally just sit in my bed and just eat them. And I didn't care if there was crumbs everywhere. This just made me feel so good. I love Triscuits, guys. So next up, oh, first we have to try it. So let's try it first, okay? So, still really good. I still love them. Okay, so those Triscuits taste damn good, but I literally ate those in bed anywhere I could. The other thing that I love to have all the time on the go were applesauce. Okay, applesauce little pouches, because you don't have to refrigerate them. I can throw them in my purse. I literally would be like driving, just sucking these down. I sucked these down like crazy. I had them in bed, literally like all the time. They just always made me feel so much better. Now I couldn't find one that's just applesauce, but this is like apple banana. This is what my son eats now. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, so these were always on the list. The other thing that was like daily, my whole first trimester, was English muffins, guys. And I had to get the brand, okay? Had to get the Thomas brand, okay? Had to get the Thomas brand, and so I made some right now. So, gonna try that. Oh, I guess I didn't have the applesauce. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, applesauce, let's try it. Still good. I would literally suck these down. And they just always made me feel so much better. Oh my God, I don't know what it is, but it just made my stomach feel not as nauseous. I just felt better. But anyways, next up, as I was mentioning, English muffins by Thomas brand. And so and they have to be toasted, obviously. Put butter on them. All right, so here we go. Okay. Still good. Really good, guys. It's really, really good. I had these every morning for breakfast. So we always had to stock up on all this. Now, the other thing that I had to have, especially after I would eat something, I would get super bloated, like super bloated. And I just feel like just so yucky. And so whenever I would eat something, what would help me is I would have lime water. It had to be lime. So I would get a fresh lime, okay? And I would squeeze it into the water, and it had to be ice cold. So I made some here. Oh, so good. Yeah. So the funny story is I was 7 weeks pregnant and I went to this gala. So my other life, I was a wedding planner. And so I would never order this ever at the bar. And I don't drink, and I never did drink before, but I would always get like a Coke or just a bottled water. Nothing too fancy, but when I went to the bar, I'm like, I just want lime water. Like, that's all I want. And I would just suck it down because nobody knew I was pregnant. And I was just feeling like gross, but I like wanted to attend the gala because it was fun. And anyways, and so I just would just keep asking the bartender for more of this, and I would just drink this all night. And it would help me so much. Now, thankfully, most places, if I went to a restaurant, anywhere, this is easy. You just ask for a lime and water and they would just bring it for you. So thankfully, this was an easy thing to have. So the Triscuits, the apple pouches, applesauce pouches, English muffins, and lime water was my go-to every single day my first trimester. Now, there was one day, I'm literally saying one day, where I asked Sean that I wanted all these items, and I'm going to show you what they are. Like, they're very random, and it was the only one time where I said, you need to go to the grocery store now and buy this list, like exactly this list. Like, I had a very specific craving for these items, specific brand, specific craving, and it was the only time that I sent Sean off, like, and it wasn't like middle of the night, it was probably like at 6 p.m. Never happened again. I wasn't one of those pregnant girls where I'm like, oh my God, it's midnight, you have to get me in and out every midnight, you know, every day at midnight. I never had any of those crazy things, which I get it if that happens. Like, your body wants something, you have to have it. And that night, like, I had to have these items. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys, so random. So I had to have Fritos, okay, Fritos. I had to have Fritos that night. Now, Fritos are the bomb, okay? I always liked Fritos even before pregnancy. So good. Again, name brand only. So I had to have Fritos that night. And then after that, actually, this became part of, like, whenever I wanted a little something different than my usual cravings, I would like to grab one of these bags. So this was always kind of like nice thing. But, so that night it was Fritos. And then I had to get chewy. Like, I had to be chewy. Do you guys remember this? If you're in my age group, this is what I grew up with, is Chewies. And I told my husband, you need to go and get chewy chocolate chip. So chewy chocolate chip. So he had to go get it. And so I'm gonna have one a little bit now. And I just like needed this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I don't know what it was. It was like, did I crave this because of my childhood? I don't know, but like I had to have this brand, so still tastes great. Okay, the other thing that I wanted was Chips Ahoy brand. It had to be Chips Ahoy. Now today I just got the minis because I don't want to buy a whole pack because I'm not going to eat them. And my husband can't have them because he can't have chocolate. But anyways, but what I wanted with these cookies was I needed them to be soft, warm cookies. So my husband bought the Chips Ahoy, and he put them in the microwave for like 2 seconds, 5 seconds, and they had to be soft and warm. And then I was like, oh, so good, you guys. But so anyways, I'm gonna try one now. These are so good. I still like them. Yum, yum. That's my happy dance, by the way, my happy, yummy dance. But they had to be melted. Okay, the other part of that crazy like trip, like on one trip, he had to go buy all this stuff. I wanted elbow macaroni. Like, it had to be elbow. And I don't even remember if like my husband just made it plain and I had some. I think he did, with no sauce, nothing. I just wanted elbow pasta. So it was really weird. Like, he went to the grocery store, got like this, got the chewy, and then he got the Fritos. Yeah, so that was like one night where I'm like, I want all of this. And then I didn't want it after that. Like, I think after 2 nights, I was like, I don't want cookie anymore. I don't want pasta. I don't want, the only thing that I wanted was the Fritos. So yeah, sorry that this list is not crazy and weird, but I have to tell you that all of this made me just feel so, so good. Like I said, I felt super nauseous, very bloated. It was just not fun the first trimester, but I'm very, very thankful that I did not throw up ever. Sorry, TMI, I did not throw up ever. I just felt nauseous and bloated all the time. I'm gonna have more of this English muffin, by the way. Okay, so the other thing is, did I have any aversions? Luckily, I only had one aversion. And this is a really strange one. Olive oil. Olive oil. So there was one day where my husband was making chicken and he used olive oil on the pan. And I came into the kitchen and I was like, what the heck is that smell? And I literally was like I wanted to gag. And I ran away and I had to wait until he finished cooking and wash the dish, then come out and eat. But I couldn't really eat at that point because I just lost my whole appetite. So then another day he made something else with olive oil and I came and I did the same reaction, like, oh, and then I couldn't eat that. And I had an English muffin for dinner. Literally, that happened a lot. Until we figured out it was not the chicken that I was like aversion to chicken. It was olive oil. Anything that was cooked with olive oil, I literally could not be in the room. I couldn't smell it. I couldn't see it. And then I didn't want to eat whatever was made with that olive oil. So I was like, so yeah, first trimester, that was my only aversion. Everything else, nothing else really bothered me. No other smells really bothered me. But the only other smell that bothered me, so our downstairs neighbor, they cooked a lot of Indian food. And my husband loved the smell. He's like, oh my God. But for me, I was like, oh my God, close the windows. Like I could not stand it. And that, I guess that was another aversion. Like this, I think the spices or whatever, and I was like, I can't be in the same room of this smell. And like, anyway, so that was like, those are my only aversions. So sorry that this video did not have anything crazy. I wanna know about your pregnancy cravings. If you're currently pregnant or you have been pregnant before, if you remember your cravings, please list them below. I really wanna see, because I'm always curious about people's cravings during pregnancy. It's so crazy what your body does when you're pregnant. And the funny thing is that my son, I think out of all this stuff, he loves cookies, okay? He loves these applesauce pouches. He loves crackers. He loves pasta. Well, not right now because he's going through a picky eating phase. And he loves bars. So I guess all these things make sense that he wanted all of the stuff, and because he likes the stuff now. But anyways, those are my cravings. And I'll try to find some footage of me like from my first trimester. It might be fun to share. I'll try to find some and I'll put it into this video after. But thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a magical day. And don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you guys like these types of videos. If you like videos about pregnancy, let me know. I can do more. But I thought it'd be fun just to try all the foods that I had when I had a pregnancy craving. So anyways, I'm gonna go have some snacks, I guess. Okay, bye. See you guys next time. Bloated and I just feel like nauseated, like I just have like no energy. So yeah, that's pretty much like how I sit all the times, like this. Yeah, and then what makes me feel better is lime water with ice. So we keep a lot of lime at home these days. It just really helps with the digestion, I guess, of the food. And then last night was crazy because I ate dinner at 4:30 p.m. because I had lunch at 11:30. And then I didn't eat anything after that, which was a mistake because I had a really tough night last night where I had a hard time falling asleep, like I have been usually, because it's hard to find a comfortable position where I don't feel nauseated. And then, so that was one thing, which was like horrible. Then I finally fell asleep, but then I woke up at like 3 in the morning and my stomach, like, I don't know if you've ever felt like when you're starving so much that your stomach hurts so much, like not growling, but like it hurts. And it's like you don't know what to do kind of feeling, like I don't know what's going to do. So I'm like, I better eat something. So poor Sean, I woke him up and he went and got me some Triscuits and I just ate those. And literally I had the best sleep after that from 3 till 7 in the morning. Like, I seriously slept so well. So the takeaway from this is that I should keep Triscuits at the side of my table all the time. And second, I need to eat something before I go to bed if I ate earlier that day. So if I eat normal dinner time, which is like 6 or 6:30, then I'm fine, because I'm in bed usually by 9. It's okay. But if I eat dinner at 4:30, like, and I don't go to bed until 9:30, that's a big gap. And then I'm starving. So I've learned a lot about this pregnancy so far, that I've got to literally eat every 2 hours and not let myself starve, because it hurts and it doesn't feel good. But yeah, a lot of the time I just sit here like this because I just feel so bloated. Anyways, that's it, and then we'll see how I feel next week. But that's pretty much how I feel this week. So, and I look like blah right now. But anyways, but I like it, and I'm happy, and I'm grateful, and yeah, so this is all good. Okay, peace. All right, so here's more chronicles to talk about my pregnancy. So I have learned that when oil is fried in the pot or on the pan, that makes me sick. So I guess it doesn't matter what's cooking in it. It makes me sad because I love popcorn, and that's how we make popcorn, and I can't have it because of the smell. So we can't do anything in oil. It's got to be baked or grilled, barbecued, which I guess is the same thing as grilled. So yeah, oil, frying, really, I can't handle the smell. Like, it's so strong for me. Oh, it makes me sick. So yeah, that's been a weird pregnancy thing, and I'm still craving English muffins. Yep. So like today I had dinner at 6, and I only eat very little, and exactly 2 hours later I'm hungry, so I made an English muffin. Every 2 hours I get hungry. But again, knock on wood, I have not had any morning sickness like throwing up. I've just been feeling nauseous and really tired and just blah after I eat, but I've been trying to take it easy and breathe and snack. All right, and today is December 26, 2018. I'm still in week 9. Okay, bye.